Mm-hmm.
Hi. Okay.
Can you hear us now?
Hi. Okay.
Can you hear us
Sorry. Sorry. What's up? What's up? Hmm? Hi, guys. So I'm just trying to be sure that everything is okay. Yeah, she has gone to drink water. That cough just came at the wrongest time. It's almost like the cough was waiting for her to just start. Yeah, so billionaire aunties, we are here today. Hi. And we are right on time. I don't know what happened though. She was trying to talk and next thing started coughing. So she's going to drink water. So she'll be here soon. What's happening to our video? This thing is so slow. Sorry, you guys, just give us a few minutes. Let Nelo recover from the coughing. She's still coughing now. Something is even happening here, Seth. What's they happen? Can you guys hear me now? Something feels like it's slow or it's lagging. I don't know. Hi. Can you guys hear me? Something's off. Okay, I think he's back now. Okay, you can hear me. All right, how you guys doing? Welcome to today's live. Nelo is still coughing though. Me, I'm worried though. Ha. Which kind of devil be this one now? Which kind is Yule Doche? He's the one. He's the one. Sorry. Oh. Hi everyone. Should I go and check it? How far? How far?
Somebody was
I said it's Yule Doche. Oh. It's Yule Doche.
somebody was choking
Yeah,
me.
sorry.
My enemies.
As in, the guy was like,
Okay, I'm back.
mm-hmm,
I literally just finished
sorry, coughing your
tearing
system
up.
out.
Like,
Bele?
hmm,
All right, we're back. She's back now, so we can start officially.
thank you. I'm seeing people telling me sorry. Thanks. I
Yeah.
almost died.
Okay. I think I want to be checking chats from
My
my
sister
phone.
said, "Do you have COVID?" It might be. At this rate, I
Hey,
think we have COVID
so I've
every
collected,
3 months.
my dear. So me, I've collected as I am here now.
Say, please drink water. I have water here. Warm water
Yeah.
actually. It's
Okay.
not it's not doing
Yeah.
anything.
You're taking honey, Seth. Just lick one big spoon of honey. I don't know if
It's
it will help.
really dry chesty cough. I don't know how
Mm.
to explain.
Hi, Nneka said you should not die, please. She won't die, you. You guys, welcome. Just with Queen.
Thank
Say
you
you.
guys. You guys are so sweet. Thank you.
She said, you have collected stray bullets. Yes, let him collect. He's the one. He doesn't want us to. He knows about one of our enemies.
Bitter cola will help.
Yeah, that's true.
Try fresh ginger. I've tried it all.
Hi. Sorry.
Put on this.
The phone I've been.
The cough is making me hot.
So how you guys doing? Happy Sunday. How's your Sunday
we
going?
can officially start.
Yeah.
Now that Nelo is here. The Nelo of Ada and Nelo.
As in, how you guys doing? How's your Sunday? What's
your favorite online aunties? You're correct.
Billionaire jobless aunties.
So
said, let me to you. It's because of the
slightly. Okay, I'll buy bitter cola tomorrow.
Yeah, just keep it here.
It definitely has to be Yale and Judy. What are you talking about?
Like I said, you should send her money.
I'll soon block you from this. Anyways, you guys, I don't even know where we should start from.
Yeah.
I feel like
a lot has been going on. So
we should let you guys decide which topic should we start from. What questions do you have? Ask us questions. What do you want us to touch on? It's all in your hands, okay? So we'll just read your chat and start from somewhere.
Someone said alligator pepper will help. Really? What's alligator pepper? What's that? I think it's one type of herb or something. The fan, yes, I know it happens. Say the fan is now speaker. So how do we do it now? Should I bring this fan from behind?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe it will work. Let me try from behind.
We should talk about Davido. See, let me tell you guys, we just filmed. Davido is going to be all over this. Oh, well, not all over. We have one video about Davido that is going to go up tomorrow. So let's just leave Davido for now. So they really want Davido. Oh yeah, now let's briefly touch on Davido. We actually filmed a video about Davido and another problem that Davido caused in somebody's marriage. We'll leave you guys to get angry when you watch that.
Yeah,
I think that will be like Tuesday's video.
Yeah,
but in the meantime, Davido is at this point a national embarrassment. He's not embarrassing to me because he's not my family member.
Exactly.
I don't care. But he's a national embarrassment.
And for me, I feel like his friends, they should just hide their face in shame. Don't even try to come and talk. Because I someone that is your guy trying to chip in here. Just keep quiet before you collect, before you even open up more than is already out there. So just relax.
The thing is that I actually like the Anita babe. That's the summary of the gist. Because people are silly like she's chasing clouds, she's stepping too low, she's going too far. Davido that went to fuck her without condom. He
Exactly.
Is he stupid? Is he not as dumb as the girl? If you people think the girl is dumb and stupid, then Davido is equally dumb and stupid. Because when they were intermingling, he did not know. Now he wants to feel bigger than the girl. You're not bigger than her.
Exactly.
If anything, you're more stupid. Because she came in with a plan to get pregnant for you as a superstar. And you dumb fuck went and fell for her trap.
I'm not even a celebrity here. But if I'm a man and a woman is like, please understand how their mindset, like you're a celebrity, you know how these things work. Like even us are not even close to celebrities, we know how these things work. So why are you acting like you don't understand? Yeah, like what
it doesn't even make sense. He deserves everything he's getting. Let me tell you people, I pray that this is only the beginning.
As in
Anita, drag him to hell.
I'm telling you.
Hell and back, okay? Next time, he should check. But they will not even still learn their lesson.
Yeah. Somebody is saying, I'm wondering why his friends are not calling him to order. I don't blame Anita at all. Davido is the one who is married.
They're all there for his money. They don't even talk about him. I keep saying
it. Davido does not have real friends.
They don't care.
Him. He has yes men. He has poor people looking for money. Not say poor, but he has people that are just around him for the money's sake. He has yes men. He has boy. He has, I don't know how to describe it. So there's nobody that can really call him to order if you don't want to lose your source of income or your, So it will shock you how shielded all these people are from reality. People like Davido and co. It will shock you how shielded they are from reality. What all this one was saying here, in his real life, they'll be, running around him, trying to just make sure that
telling him how bad the girl
is. Yes, now
the girl's problem. Is she the first person to get pregnant?
Yes, now.
Just like
don't
trouble.
worry. Soon be over.
All of them are dumb.
Yeah,
That's
so-
summary of Davido. Let's
yeah.
move on from Davido. Just watch the rest in our video tomorrow.
Someone said, how can you call your breadwinner to order? Exactly, because it's like you're not sure his mood. Don't even try it.
You real breadwinner.
Mm-hmm. Someone said, when I saw that video of him talking with the French girl, I gave up and completely understood the fact that his case is a hopeless case. He's addicted to drinking, clubbing, and women. That's it.
True.
That's what many of
And
them.
lacks self-control.
Yes, exactly.
Completely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think that's the biggest
That's just the
problem.
biggest problem. Yeah. I know many of them started like Davido and Wizkid and co. They started at a very young age to be exposed to these things. So they don't, that's life they know. They don't know any other life. Yeah, so he's very available. That is unavailable, not lie. He's very, very available.
Somebody said, I don't believe the Banky story. Do you believe the Banky story?
See, yeah, I don't know what to believe. I don't vouch for anybody. They're not my family members. Even my family members self, I can't vouch for anybody. All I know is that a story was leaked, and then the actions afterwards look
Very
like,
suspicious.
very, very sus. It looks like panic. There's panic in the.
They were running around.
Right?
Instead of Oga, tell us you fuck am or you know fuck am. Which one is
Yeah.
my wife helped me
Me.
battle porn addiction?
So, yeah.
That's not the question we asked
Exactly,
you.
and yeah, even all this
Answer.
commenting on the post saying everybody they're not talking about sweet things. I'm like, no, see, if celebrities can just employ me as their PR person, I'll just tell them this: it's either you address the issue or don't address it or refer to it in any way, shape, or form. That's it. Don't be doing all those corner and thinking that we'll not get it. We'll get it. So I can't say whether they did or they did not do. All I know is that some people were acting guilty. That's it.
Over guilty.
Yeah.
They come to church tomorrow. Why are you involved in church?
Since when did you start telling me?
They say you cheated.
I said you go to them Saturday. I'll say okay.
I don't understand. If you like be a pastor, they
As
say you
in-
cheat. Okay, address the issue at hand. You cheat or you no cheat.
Yeah.
Don't try to make people's mind. Let me tell you
Mhm.
what I feel, Sha. I feel like that cheating is not new.
Yes,
Maybe it's a
it happened at
problem
some point.
or whatever that they have gone
Resolved,
resolved
yeah.
in private. You know, they like to feel like they're the Beyonce and Jay-Z of Nigeria. I didn't say it.
Mhm.
Point is, maybe they've resolved it in private.
Yeah.
So now the still just say like, let's remove the attention from this. We cannot say it's a lie because
Yeah.
the people we settled with come and tell us
And,
tell them
and
the
one
truth.
thing I know about not I even know the person, whoever this lover is. One thing I know about that this lover person is, if it is true and you now try to debunk it, that is when more things will now come out. Things you didn't expect. So therefore, you should just keep quiet, just move on. Don't try to debunk. Don't talk about. Just I think how he handled this is actually good. Banky W is good. Like everybody has moved on now, and luckily for him, David was not care. It was not worse. So luckily for him, he's I mean, where did I stop now?
I'm even trying to figure out
Okay.
comment.
Someone saying hypocrites everywhere. You do them or you don't do them.
Somebody said, okay, this journal space.
Yeah.
I kind of believed that the Banky story, but I think Adesua was backing him and acting matured. She may even be aware of it all. Exactly
yeah.
what I
I
think.
don't think it's a recent thing. Yeah.
I don't think it's recent. I think they've kind of like been through it. He has apologized, and,
Yeah.
you know.
Tries to
And as the Beyonce of Nigeria, I
Yeah.
how Beyonce stay with Jay-Z.
I must stay beside him.
I must stay beside you know, that's your man. Yes, that's my man.
my man. So everybody, all these haters, all you haters, just remove your eyes from their marriage.
All you haters. Remove your eye.
Remove your eyes from their
That you
marriage,
are
oh.
married and unbitter.
As
Does
in,
not mean that other people should not be happy
exactly
in
with
their
their
marriages.
marriages. So please.
You guys already know. What do we know? We don't know anything.
no shit.
We don't know shit, but we're bringing it.
Someone said,
Bringing it as we hear it.
cool island breeze. Okay, she says the lack of self-control is one of the biggest turn off for me personally. Exactly. You see this thing with self-control, if you don't have it, you will be doing nonsense. It doesn't matter. It takes the grace of God for a man that does not have self-control to be able to not cheat or not do some stupid things. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are saying he's not denying it. That makes the story
Story
very true.
true.
Which
Yes,
of course
you know,
makes sense.
deny it
Because-
because they will not bring out
Yes,
proof. Ah.
Because normally you're supposed to come out plain blank,
Blank, yes, and say,
this is, and your PR team is
Mhm.
supposed to put out a statement.
Yeah.
This is false
False
information.
and
In fact, you
threaten to
threaten
sue
to
them.
sue them,
Yeah.
but you cannot.
Telling us
Cannot.
about how you're not how you're not you don't care about
Someone said this lover has not given false news yet, so I believe the Banky story. Exactly.
Yes, Davido really helped his ministry. Because the thing was, it was getting hotter until Davido's one
Davido's
came
one
up.
now came on. Yes, but it will come back, Sha. It will be back.
Davido's one will soon die down.
If nothing is forever.
Someone says any news from this lover is not fake, maybe shocking, but will always be true.
True.
More. Fear who no fear this lover. But this thing just shows me that because someone was asking me, someone was telling me that she doesn't know where this lover's stories come from. I was like, where do you think it comes from? His friends.
His friends and family.
His friends.
Some of them, they will help you with the girl. They are the ones that will bring the girl to you. They are the ones that can link you to Gist Lover or whoever they link you to that listen to Gist Lover.
Exactly.
At this point,
Gist Lover is not a spirit. It's the friends.
Gist Lover can even be one of their friends.
Exactly.
Nobody knows.
Thank you. Might even be a PR person.
Yeah, nobody
knows. Might be a PR person.
So.
Someone says this Davido and Banky issue shows why it's not advisable for women to enter a relationship with a guy they think they can change. Yeah, this from Tolu.
Because see, Banky, do you know that thing that video that in church? Oh my God, save your wife the embarrassment. How are you in the front of a church? She helped me battle porn addiction. We should start clapping for her. You have the porn addiction. Uncle, solve your problems by your face. That's not my problem. It's not a load I want to carry on my head.
Yeah.
Why can't you help yourself? Why do women always like when men praise them? You helped me through. How many problems has Banky helped you through?
Exactly.
It just doesn't even. It's not something to applaud. Do you understand?
Yeah, no, but especially Christian women, they like to applaud that. If you go
applauding suffering and humiliation.
If you go for some of
sitting there in front of the church, it's so awkward.
If you go for some of these Christian women meetings and associations and things like that, that's all they discuss. Do you know, I was saying, I think I not tweeted on my story one time, I was saying, if Christian women come out and say what they are seeing, especially pastors' wives, if they come out and say what they are seeing in their marriages, church will literally close. Like literally. A lot of Christian women are the ones that are shielding their husbands, hiding their husbands, taking the worst shit ever. Then they will now come out and now be like, my pastor, sir, those kind of things. So those kind of things, they just try to keep up with appearances. So, but deep down, behind closed doors, they are taking a lot of shit. They'll now come and be praising or come and be talking about how they helped their husbands to do. You are the helper. How
you are the heart of the home.
Yes.
You know, men
you are the helper, but what they mean by you are the helper is you are his mother.
When they make mistakes, you nurture him.
You bring him closer. You bring him closer. Exactly.
You nurture him.
That's how a wife should be.
It's the devil trying to come in between you and your husband.
Yes.
See, this is us.
You don't know pastors are a target. You don't know husbands are a target.
Yes.
So you as the wife.
Yes. The devil was sent to destroy your marriage because your marriage is you are Adam and Eve.
Exactly.
You are the first on earth to ever do it. So the devil was like, how can I let marriage? They will send somebody.
The anointing on your husband is
too much. Yes.
Too much. So you as a wife, you
are supposed to be great.
Yes.
Your family is supposed to do great things. That's why the devil is trying to come in between you. And then the wives will go back and say, my darling.
As a wife, darling, you go on your knees. You fight it on your knees.
You fight on yes.
Amen.
Amen. One room. You go to the one room.
Go to the one room.
You pray about it.
My dear.
Meanwhile, God has told you when and how to leave the man. Told you even in the Bible.
But you know, I keep telling women this thing there. I don't even know how we enter this talk, but seriously, I keep telling women this thing. These vows, marriage vows of for better, for worse. It is for better, for worse that the world brings to us. You know, financial issues,
of course,
job issues that the world brings to us. It's not what your husband is doing to you. It's not what your wife is doing to you. Once your husband or your wife is the worst in your marriage, then you should leave that place. It is you as a team, going through thick and thin.
Yeah.
Yes, going to thick and thin. Maybe sickness issues, health issues, monetary issues, whatever, family issues. Not that my husband is the source of my sorrows, and I'll be there.
Real source of sorrows.
Your husband is your worst, and you're still there, my sister. That's unfortunate. She's laughing out at 2 a.m. My dear.
You guys, I think we should move on from Banky W and Adesua, the Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Yeah.
They're happy. So
yeah, we should move on.
Let's move on. Let's move on to the next topic. What should we discuss next?
Yeah, for better for worse, when it is what the world brings. Exactly. Others are going to room 306. Our virtuous women are going to war room. Actually, why your husbands are going to room 306?
My
You are
dear,
going to war room. So I said, I love how women now respond to men who say their wife cheated. The answer is to pray for her. Yeah, that's only social media response, yeah.
in real life,
In real life, that's not the response.
in real life, they be telling her you don't leave a man that cheats,
Mhm.
do not do anything wrong. You don't leave a man that cheats. It's true. You people should stay. I beg.
And the funny thing is that men don't tolerate it though.
I literally don't know any man that can tolerate cheating.
I don't know.
But women keep tolerating it. If it was a woman that cheated, all the uncles will leave. Before marry with sense. So my sister, tell them. Neka. I don't know, Nelo is a vibe. You two are saying the truth about this marriage and Christian women.
Yeah,
of course.
It's really sad though. It's really sad. It shouldn't be a woman thing because I believe it takes two to tango and do things right.
Anita says she's coming to Nigeria for meet and greet.
She should come.
She should come. Me say, people have go meet her.
Let's go and meet her.
I say thank you, Auntie Anita, for what you have done.
Our wife.
For us.
Really, our wife. They said, I feel bad for how messy and blessed Chinwo were roped into Banky's tale. I
didn't even know that they were.
Were they roped in? I don't know. How were they even roped in?
I have no idea.
Cheating is not a deal breaker to every woman. For every woman. Yeah.
I know follow Sha.
Yeah, but well, it's true. It's
of
true.
Course, yeah. True.
For a lot of women, a lot of women is not. Like they'll be sad, but it's not a deal breaker.
Yeah.
So
in fact, it will make them to sit up.
Actually.
Correct.
Do you know men don't have a type? I remember somebody was saying that men don't have a type. If they tell you that it's because you are too calm, he wants a flashy wife, is a lie. If they say because you are flashy, he wants a calm wife, is a lie. There's no type. They just want to do what they want to do. Finish. So don't think that it's never your fault. Just know that it's never your fault because your husband has done so many stupid things to you. You do not go and cheat because of it. So it's never your fault.
It's even this person's comment that's choking me.
Oh, sorry.
And the DB are sitting and looking at Adesu and Choma like
say, welcome. She's like, my sisters. She might even be calling them on the phone. So I call them on the phone and say, let me tell you.
Let me advise you.
You know how she even talk self. Let me advise you. You know that. Let me tell you what Innocent has done to me. He has shown me shege, but look at us today. Chema will have a lot to discuss about.
And it's not another level. Two-Face is better than Davido.
I'm telling you.
Two-Face is better than Davido.
Well, now. At least Two-Face one is the same. But someone was asking this question there that she was saying, no, not that she was asking. She was saying that for her, Two-Face is worse because Two-Face literally built a family with two other women because he kept going back to them. But I was like, that's better.
You're not spreading your.
It even makes more sense somehow. Yes, now
because you have a connection with them.
Women. Yeah, so it's almost like
I just married 3 of them. I know you have 3 wives, and then stop cheating. Because that's what it seems like now, right?
Yes.
It's better. You've built a connection. You've connected with these people. You have kids. You have a family with them.
Exactly.
This is a freaking. Do you know the equivalent of Anita in Nigeria is basically Anakuna on the road?
Yes.
Forget that this one has internet and she's doing or OnlyFans and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Trash.
It's true.
Trash.
Because she has accents, Davido.
The accent. You know what accent to English? It makes them neater. Cleaner, better.
Yes.
You know, more posh. Yes. Somebody said that you get bad mouth, in a subtle way. This is what I tell her every single day. This has the worst mouth. But the way she will tell you, safe, it might be sweet to your ear that you just collect.
They're shameless. Yeah, of course now. Some men carry out, and the worst is some are on medications while their wives are busy praying morning and night. Women learn to be realistic, my dear. They should continue. Being realistic is not even women's strong suit, if I might say that. A lot of women are not realistic.
Let's even talk about you briefly, right? Please, what do you guys think about all the acting that they've been doing on Facebook? We actually talked about it on this channel.
Yeah. What do you guys think about Yola and his
and his wife.
and his Judy.
And is it brokenness? Because see, all of us, so it's touching all of us. That the economy is bad. We all need money. I understand, but is money enough for you to forget your morals? Like the pursuit of money, is it enough to make you to forget your morals?
I think let me tell you, I think that even Yo's own is even more than just money. I feel like Yo has he's sunk into a completely different, like, I don't think that man really understands what he's doing to himself. Like one day it's almost like he'll wake up and realize that, that his ego, because I keep saying it. Yul is doing what he's doing today because of pride. Nobody tied him inside bottle, nobody gave him juju, nobody's using anything on him. It is simple pride, ego, that is pushing you to where he is now. So the day he will wake up and realize that maybe when something happens and then he loses that sort of income, I don't know, whatever it is, it's just not that it's pride. It's not juju. Because people keep saying, "Oh, Judy did juju for you." How come it's not you that did juju for you, for Judy? How come? Why is the only women that are the witches? Him is a wizard.
Somebody say, "Are they shame his shame?"
My dear, his shame is in fact on another level. With his voice,
it's very embarrassing.
With his voice,
deep manly voice.
Igbo man, deep voice. That should be bringing in containers.
My dear, Faith said, Yo is the most useless man that has ever come out of Nigeria.
I'm telling you, because in comparison to other men that are in his caliber, at least them Two-Face and Banky and co, they are not accepting their fate and just being stupid. At least they are trying to either keep quiet or deny it, or use one is like he's accepting the nonsense, flaunting the wife, now acting drama on top. One more man.
Someone said, I think Yo and Judy are both narcissists. They fit each other to perfection. We actually said this.
Yeah, exactly.
They feed off each
other's energy.
Yes, they feed off each other's energy very well.
I'm sure that the two of them, their concern is just, let's do this. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, of course. Odogu this one, Ijele.
Ijele. And that's what they call it. That's what she calls him or something.
He calls her Ijele. She calls him Odogu.
Oh, Ijele is the girl.
The girl, yeah. So they'll be just praising themselves, rubbing each other's head.
Someone saying Davido has more money than Two-Face. So every non-thinking babe will want to be with him for one thing or the other. He's young and can do his lifestyle. Both need to go for therapy and counseling. Still help them, Sha. This one
is more than therapy. It's more than therapy.
I like this comment. If you like, pray from now till tomorrow. A cheating spouse will continue to cheat. This life is not balanced at all. Let's even talk about this, right? I've seen women that say, oh, men will change. Any man that cheats on you, any man that abuses you mentally, physically, emotionally, however you financially, any form of abuse, and you stay with that man and continue to stay with that man, it's not going to stop. And then don't get me wrong, right? There are some regular things in marriages, like it's not every money you ask for that will be given to you. That's not financial abuse. It's not everything you want your way that will go your way. Of course. That's not abuse. We're not talking about the regular things.
There are times that you guys will quarrel and might say things out of anger. It's not emotional abuse.
It's not emotional abuse. Thank you. Right? But apart from these normal things, any man that raises his hands on you, any man that abuses you financially, all this, there's some men that just don't like their wife having any form of money.
They don't want to hear that she has 1 naira.
Any man that goes this extra mile,
including the ones that don't worry, I'll go to market, I'll buy anything you want, including those ones. I
don't know, people actually see that as a good thing.
Yeah, including those ones.
I'm not the one telling you. But point is right. He's never going to change. Once you remain with that man, once you go back to that man, he's never going to change. If you were here in life and your whatever level you just keep going down. And not even like this. It's usually like this. And the sad part is that what truly happens is that in most cases, people will see the signs, want you, strong head, you will go back. You will now
want to prove a point.
To people. I think it's part of, we said that's what you're doing as well. You want to prove a point to people that, oh no, the marriage is working. I'm truly happy. But you're not fooling anybody because we're all not blind.
Exactly.
We can still see through you, see your unhappiness. And it's from the littlest thing. It can be before. When I ask you, come, let's go here. We're there in 5 minutes. Tomorrow, be like, okay, I need to do this. I know you're giving me excuses.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody's dumb. Do you understand? These men will never change. Ever.
But one thing I even tell women sometimes is, aside, the real abusive men, even regular men, the good men in quotes, okay, I'll say in quotes because, some of us feel like we married good men, but yeah, whatever. Even the good men in quotes. What you allow in your marriage is what will happen.
Continue. And it will keep getting worse.
Yes, and it's not just because he's a bad person or whatever. It's what you've allowed. Nature. You have programmed him that way. If you have taught him how to treat you.
They will test your limits. Let's say they will beat you today.
Yeah.
You cry, but when you come back, you're like, okay. Beating is not a deal breaker. Yes. Next time, let's break a bottle on her head.
Thank you.
They'll break the bottle on your head. They can beat you like that for 6 months, but it will not be enough.
Yeah.
The next time, like, let's go the extra mile. Yeah. Let me pour her small hot water and see what will happen.
Exactly.
They will keep
let me test her out and lock the door and never.
They will
let me
keep
see what will happen.
Your limits.
Let me throw her things out and see what will happen. But even in cases of good men that men are not even like that bad. Beginning of marriage usually boundary testing period in most people's lives. Can you please excuse us?
Thank you, Eva. God bless you.
So, beginning of marriage is usually the boundary testing era or area or whatever time, both on the husband's part and on the wife's part. And some things that, when you first get married to your husband, you will do, and you either say he doesn't like it or, act a certain way. And you say you just code and be like, let me not do this thing again. He doesn't like it, right? That's the same way your husband will do some things. You will now react or don't react or not react. And then he will now be like, okay, she's okay with it, or okay, she's not okay with it. But I've noticed that a lot of women are too scared to even set those boundaries. They are too scared
Close the door.
Please close the door. A lot of women are too scared to even revolt small. Like, let's not be that I'm not a peaceful wife. Let's not be that I'm not a distant wife, so that my husband will not, or my husband's people will not think that I'm not a peaceful person. You are just there, setting yourself up for sorrows prayers. You're just there setting yourself up for a lifetime of, because it's always get worse. So that beginning time, don't be afraid to have conflicts with your husband. I'm not saying you should go and start fighting, not that when he talks on you carry bottle and break on his head. I did not say that. But don't be afraid to stand your ground and have conflicts. You will have those conflicts, you will not die. Many of us, if we take kind of conflicts we had in our marriages before, you'll be shocked. We did not die. What happened? Everybody adjusted. And we're living in peace. Happier. Because I'm not dying on the inside.
Yes.
I'm not dying on the inside. You don't die on the inside.
And a lot of these men are very insecure. They use that to cage you, to mold you into what they want you to be.
Yeah.
It's almost like they put fear in you.
Exactly.
To put you in that situation.
Yes.
This person said, okay, this comment. Men do not treat every woman the same.
Exactly.
Teach them how to treat you. And do not lower your standards for any man. I cry when I see women lower their standards for men. And let me tell you, lowering your standard is very different from compromising.
Yes.
Let's not get it twisted.
Exactly.
Okay? It's very different from compromising. In marriage, of course, you must compromise.
Yeah.
Standard.
Yeah.
We are all compromising something. I'm compromising some things. My husband is compromising some things. It can even be as little as, we want to buy this bottle. I like it long. You like it short. Okay, let's buy medium.
Medium, yeah.
But you see these abusive men, they don't want it medium or short. They want what they want.
Yeah.
And they will do whatever it takes to get you to do things their way.
Exactly. Now. Yeah. In fact, sometimes some men overreact at the beginning to, basically, they do that to basically like tame you. You know how, let's say me and you now are talking about work now. Let's say we're arguing about, this drink is the best drink, whatever. And I say, no, it's not the best. I don't like it. It's not sweet. You're not like, no, it's very sweet. Some men will be like, no, I don't like it. As in, they'll blow up so much that you will now be scared of that they're blowing up. So next time when you argue about cup, you will not be like, I don't want wahala. Let me not talk. My dear, sorry for you. Sorry for you. Sorry for you. If you blow up, you say blow up. Okay, you will not die. Don't worry. Again, not gonna break bottle on someone's head.
But then again, any man that loses his self-control on you like that doesn't love you.
Exactly.
It's toxic.
It's
extremely toxic.
But many people don't know what toxic is, Sha.
They see it as love or devil. But let's move on. This person said, women abuse men too. He typed it in capital letter like you're shouting. We can hear you. Women abuse men too. We're not saying women don't abuse men. We're talking about the men abusing women now. Okay?
Yeah.
Women abuse men too. Okay. All right. Moving on.
No, another day we'll do a video for women abusing men.
Yes.
We'll address it
Not
then.
today.
But not today. And not anytime soon.
See the Gabriel Union thing. That Gabriel Union thing. I was actually discussing today with a friend I went to visit earlier in the day. And she was basically saying the same thing we said. How bold Dwayne Wade was when he said, and I told her, this is my house that I pay for. Any man that opens his house to say, this is my house that I pay for. To me, this is my house. I'm moving out of the house for you.
Yes,
it's truly your house.
Stay there now. Let me go for my own.
I don't add any, like, I'm nobody to you.
Yeah, I'm not doing
How
that.
can a married man say to his wife, even if you're not, like, how can a married man say to his wife, this is my house? That statement is the most degrading. Oh, shit. And women are still taking this shit. They're telling women every day is my house and they're there. But point is, this Gabriel's own. She now decided to start paying for bills because you've made her feel insecure enough to, you know, to want to, what's it called? Feel like she's also important. And you're proud of it.
You're proud of it. Like, and again, I'll keep going back to people that always say, oh, money brings respect. Money brings respect. When Dwayne married Gabriel Union, she was not a nobody. She has been Gabriel Union since I've ever known what, you know, reality is or whatever. Like, since I've started watching movies, I've known Gabriel Union. So she's not a today person. No, she's not a Gen Z. She has been in the industry for a very long time. She has had money for a very long time. Still, a man had the guts to tell her this thing, and she's still there. She without her money, she's still there. She's down to paying 50-50. Never. I will go and sleep on the streets if I don't have money. I will go. I gotta live with my neighbor. I don't know, but
my dear, I'll go and start OnlyFans. I will become an Anita. I'm telling you.
In fact, I'll go to market time and go and sell fish. For me to stay in your house and we're doing 50-50. You know, I'm a strong woman. I'm independent. Hey, what am I with you now? What's your purpose in my life?
See now, abuse is so. This is a comment. Abuse is so tolerated that it's almost a new normal for women. Just accept it. Just for women to just accept it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Because it keeps happening.
It keeps happening. And do you know the funny thing?
That's a fact. The more women accept abuse, the more men will abuse women.
Yeah. And one thing about abuse again is that, do you know that somehow as a society, what we call abuse is even the very strong
extreme ones.
Extreme ones.
People don't.
There are so many levels to this shit, but men who don't know.
Yes, it's only the extreme ones that they call abuse. Do you know, for me, I can't live with a man that verbally abuses me.
Yeah. Exactly.
You're not beating me, you're giving me money, but just abusing me verbally.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know?
A lot of them do that to put down your self-confidence.
I know someone
they'll tell you how stupid. In fact, they'll finish you to make you lose.
Yes, I know someone that used to tell his wife that she's acting like a corpse. You say it's an Igbo. And this woman, her first child is 20-something. She's not a baby. She's like, instead of naked, you know, make that's what he tells the wife. And you're there listening to it. Tomorrow you will have smart attack and die.
Actually use that as a joke.
That's what he tells his wife, and he will laugh. She should not be there. So imagine if one day now she's now on her bed, she's not thinking about all this things, she now dies. You think man will not move on?
The way men move on. As they are abusing you, they are happy outside with another woman. Any man that is at home abusing you, he doesn't care about you. He does not love you. He's not the devil. He is happy with another woman outside, the woman that he truly loves.
Yeah. Or there's something broken in him and you don't even want such a person. Choose the father of your children. No? So as a choosing husband, choose the father of your children. So some people just choose husband. I don't choose the father.
Imagine your children growing up seeing their father abuse their mother. Oh my God, you're scarring your kids for life.
For life. You're scarring your sons, you're scarring your daughters, whether I like it or not. Like all of them are going to get something bad out of it. Okay, somebody said, wait, there's a statement. I wanted to. Anyways, let me just read this one. I've even lost it again. What do you think about women that want to marry and are old enough to, but say they have to chase money first? All right, continue chasing now.
No. You know the funny thing? Chase for me, we always say this on this channel. Chasing money is not the problem.
Yeah.
But it should not stop you from also chasing marriage.
Chasing marriage, exactly.
Do you understand? So let's stop. It's not one or the other.
Yes. It's not either or. Like, yeah.
It shouldn't stop.
Do you know, funny enough, I had a conversation with my sister yesterday, And we're talking about, women that say things like, thank God I did not marry in my 20s. So, see how all of you are there suffering with your children. This, that, me, I'm living my best life, childless and single, whatever. Some people might be genuinely happy that way, fine. Okay. But one thing people forget is that as you are watching, sorry, as I was anticipating the cough.
Okay. You said sorry before I woke up.
But as you're watching women that are, showing their stay-at-home mom life with their children, so all these things that are going on that we'll talk about, so how your husband or your children are stressing you out. As you're watching them, you're chasing money. Your job is stressing you out. Your career is stressing you out. You are going through issues in your career. You're complaining, but
your boss is giving you too much work. You don't have time to yourself. You can't take this holiday. You can't attend this.
You miss promotion.
Best friend's birthday party. They didn't promote you. Do you understand?
Yeah. So why are you making it look as if now my life is over because I'm suffering with my children? But you're suffering with your own job.
And the suffering you're suffering. Let's be realistic.
To what end?
To what end?
To what end? If it's just money, then sorry. Yeah. If you have a job that, let's say now your job is helping humanity, coming up with the cure for cancer, that kind of job, then I understand it that the end is something glorious. But if your end is just so that you have money to eat and go for holiday and do that, as in all these things that we're still doing normally, my dear sister, that's sad.
We're still at home. That's so sad. For me, it shouldn't be
either or. Don't compare.
You can do both.
Yeah.
Chase money, get married, start your business, travel, whatever makes you happy, just do.
What matters is who you marry. It's not when. It's who.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not when. It's who.
There's some people that is even married that open their eye to the enjoyment of life.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Like so people like us, my dear. To the enjoyment of life.
Yeah. Something that many of us are attempting now because we have backup.
My dear,
we have
you can choose. I want to go to this place.
You shall know that nothing will happen. You can carry your account and blow it. You know that you won't be on the streets. So
marriage is not a bad thing, you guys. I don't like when people see marriage as a bad thing. This person said, if two of you start a church, now full capacity from day one.
I'm telling you, for women, church for women.
Church for women only. Men are not
men.
The day table men will call them. Today is for men. Invite your husbands. Come to church next Sunday with your husbands.
Yeah.
Maybe we should start online church. Start from there. Church is not a business in Nigeria, but it's not me that said it.
Everybody's doing. Please, we have super chats. Drop your offerings for the ones who heard so far. I just remembered. For the ones who heard so far, drop your offerings.
Now you go to church. Pastor Jerry. There's one. Pastor Jerry. Which one is that? What God does not do.
Yeah, NSPPD or something like that.
Online church. Everything are business. I was not saying God is not blessing people.
Yeah.
But now business. All this share with your friends.
Yes.
It's not because
have you shared this
share
one?
The word of God.
Have you shared this live stream?
Because they need to expand the size of their pockets. Why sharing the word of God?
Exactly.
Share this live stream.
Share
it with your friends.
Exactly.
Invite them. Share with your family to hear.
Someone that needs
we
this
are
message.
doing the work, the God's work.
Yes,
okay,
exactly.
That is what we are here for. This is our church. Please, thank you very much for that comment. We're grateful for all your love and offerings. Okay. They don't change. Don't ever allow any maltreatment from anyone. Stand for yourself. Give
don't ever allow.
Give her water. Okay. What English is that?
But it's true. I keep saying this. A lot of women are scared of just saying what they want. I always say that I don't like confrontation. I don't like argument. But when it comes to my husband, we argue because it's our life.
I tell people, you confront. I quarrel my sisters, my parents,
exactly,
my cousins, my friends, my loved ones, my children,
everybody
that literally came out of my vagina. Isn't that you were a stranger to me the other day?
Yeah. So for us to try and get to that middle ground where, okay, moving forward now, you're not angry, I'm not angry, I'm not bitter, I'm not harboring hatred in my heart. I keep telling women, you're there enduring, but you're harboring hatred in your heart.
And you're becoming more resentful.
Yes, you will go to hell. Except heaven is not the goal for you, then that's a different case. You will go to hell because your heart is not pure. Your heart is heavy, your heart is full. When you're going to bed, you're angry, you're pouring that anger on other people's children. on your children, on your house helps, on your neighbors'
Yeah.
road rage, all those kind of things.
Because I realize that happens to me. When
Mhm.
say I go out now, somebody annoys me outside, I come back angry.
Exactly.
It's like any anger. Even
Anger.
if my husband annoys me, I'm angry.
And you're angry.
If Uche, my house
Yes.
helps annoy me, I'm angry.
It's almost like your body
My
cannot even
children
tell.
annoy me, I'm angry.
Yes.
If my children annoy me, Uche might come to come in rubbish.
Mhm.
You collect.
You collect. Your body cannot really tell that. Okay,
Yes.
this anger is just my children. Let me
Yes.
settle. No, you're like it's almost like you're just in that mood. So imagine being perpetually like that all the days of your life. No, now it's hell straight to. You can't start from hell on earth and still end up in hell when you die. Choose one.
Oh my God. This person said, what if a woman separated from a man after 6 years? The man wants to continue with the marriage with you. Can you agree? Do you know, once you have the courage enough to leave a man, don't ever
look
go back. They don't
look
change.
Back. Don't look back.
If you like, let it be 1 month, 6 years, or 10 years.
Yeah.
They don't change.
What's even the
And let me
point?
tell you another thing. Women don't leave a marriage for nothing.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm sure it happens. But women don't leave marriages for nothing.
On average, how many women have you
If
heard
I
even
decide
left?
to
Talk about for
leave
nothing.
today, that thing is something so deep that
Yeah.
I can't. It's just something I can't take. So why do you want to go back to that person?
Mhm.
They don't change. Sometimes they actually genuinely feel like they change, but it's inbuilt. It's your
inbuilt,
character.
yes.
You know, I've not changed since I got married. No
Yeah.
offense. Like no
Exactly.
lies. I've not changed since I got married.
Yeah, exactly.
I can try to contain myself. If I know I'm always overreacting, always doing this, sometimes I'll be like, okay, I'll remind myself, Nelo, you don't have to overreact.
For you to remind yourself means you've not even changed.
That's what I'm saying. But I've not changed. Fundamentally, I'm still the same.
Yeah.
And sometimes I still lose my shit.
Exactly.
So it's like people adults find it very difficult to change. So if you like 6 years, 10 years, 2 weeks.
And another thing that people need
back.
to realize is that even to an extent, I would say adults even can change, right? But it has to come from the adults. It's not. It's not because of your husband or your wife.
Not because of your own actions.
Yes.
Because now you've acted by living.
But
the person is trying to change.
Thank you.
To let you come back because they've changed. And that's because of your actions of living.
Exactly.
Not because they truly want to change. So technically,
he didn't change. Change. So if it's not internal resolution to change, then because it's only God that can change somebody. And that person has to ask God directly. It's not you.
It's not you. You can't help the person. If a woman listens to this, well, I know it's 99% women here.
Yeah.
You cannot help a man. You cannot change a man.
You can't.
Did that
There's something that Nelo used to say when they say, why can't somebody cool down for me?
Whenever I hear people saying that thing, or somebody tries to tell me, now you know sometimes you just calm down. I say, I know they calm down for anybody. Somebody should calm down for me.
Yes,
I'm mad.
Exactly.
I overreact. No problem.
You know, all of you know.
All of you know. Someone should calm down for me.
Someone should pray for me.
Pray for me. Whatever it is. Why should I be the one always doing it for a man? Because that's what people try to make women do.
Yeah, exactly.
Why should women be the one always coming down for men, praying for men? May my husband pray for me. Pray to keep me.
Exactly. And I want to keep saying, even in the Bible, the Bible does not even hold women responsible. It's the men. Both in children matter or marriage matter, it's the men. Go and read your Bibles. In fact, let me not even vex. Because they always bring out Bible to start quoting women submit. That same Bible is held Eli responsible when his children were messing up, not the wife. They did not ask where's the woman that raised them. No, it was Eli that Bible God held responsible. No, I don't even know how I'm vexing.
It's not when women keep
free yourself.
Like free yourself from the bondage. Marriage is also not do or die. Yes, we know we say marriage is beautiful.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's not do or die. Leave that fucking marriage and be happy.
Exactly.
Your happiness is more important. It can be difficult for you. Week 1, week 2, week 4, week 5, but you will move on and be happy.
It will always get better.
If you leave, there's a chance of you getting happy. If you stay, your happiness will keep declining. You'll be resentful. You'll be sad. You'll be Jesus. A word is enough for the wise. Let's move on to the next topic here, guys. Okay, I think we've touched on this topic enough. So let us know the next topic. Okay, we're reading comments. Okay, what advice do you give to a young 18-year-old in uni dating a guy for over a year and few months now, hoping they end up together, but she feels like she's doing a wrong thing, regrets later?
Dating a guy for over a year and few months now, hoping that they end up together, but she feels like she's doing a wrong thing.
Why do you feel like you're doing a wrong thing?
Yeah. You need to address that feeling first of all.
Yeah.
And
So I
why
don't
people dating
understand-
for 1 year and film? I don't like all this.
1 year and
dating-
few months, yeah, 18 years.
Yeah.
On that, yeah. Leave the person.
Yeah.
If the pe-
How old is he?
How
Is he
if
19?
he's 18 or 19,
Eh,
okay.
no wahala.
If he's 25 or whatever, let's
This
just
is
move
in
on,
uni, this is a guy for over a year.
A
You are
year and
in
few
uni. If you're dating a guy for more than, I'm not trying to give you bad advice. Okay, I'm not trying to give you bad advice. But dating a guy for over a year, yeah.
that already sounds like bad
If he has
advice.
not proposed to you, what are you still there? Why are you dating one guy for 18? Like what? I don't know. Like
No, she
and
said
you're
she's in
18.
uni.
And she's 18. And dating one guy for over a year.
Yes, let me tell you people, when people watch Adeze from the screen, you people really might think that she has sense and she's
I
responsible and she's a
do.
virtuous woman.
I am.
The advice she's trying to give you guys now is you're young, wide and free. No man should tie you down for long.
Yes, that's what I'm trying
You
to
spread
say.
your nets. First of all, you should not be dating one guy. Make him 3 to 5.
And 1 year, because me when I got
18,
married,
you're still
I did not
joking.
even date up to 1 year before he proposed. So if you are staying,
I did not even date 5 months.
thank you. So if you're dating
Like, I
1 year
literally-
and few months and you're
I
18,
dated my
why?
husband 2 months before we got engaged. It's so
Oh.
funny. It's so funny.
Oh,
And
so
9 years later,
and you're 18 and you're in uni
men, they know what they
with all
want.
the options. You're dating one guy. Are you even having regret of you are seeing your friends even doing
Now, mind
this?
you, already seen, you know.
You're even here asking me advice
On
on top man that yeah, you're 18. My dear sister, stop it.
as my sister does like to say, once you're fornicating, you understand?
I'm not saying you should fornicate.
Don't
oh.
fornicate,
I'm
but
not
say
saying
once
fornicate.
you are.
Uh-huh.
No, she don't tell you
I
people
didn't say
to.
fornicate.
But once
You
you're
can date without
fornicating,
fornicating.
well,
Mhm.
all of them join.
Yeah.
Even the date itself, is it
Yeah.
really? Are you supposed to just marry?
Yeah.
But point is, once you're fornicating, fornicate with 1, 3, or 10.
Is-
Of come one
I'm
and check
telling you, the same hell with serial killers.
with serial
With serial
killers.
killers, armed robbers, with
So spread your
with
net, young
rapists,
lady.
all of them, child molesters,
Spread it.
molesters, the same hell. So
Oh gosh.
just at 18. So for me, but how I see it is that you're 18, you shouldn't be weighed down with a man and be asking for advice at this. Nah, like enjoy your life first. So move around, okay? Touch every corner, explore. Understand how men are wired first before you start, getting tied down with one person. I beg.
And as well as the same question is, why does she feel like she's doing the wrong thing? Yeah, that's a really good
Yeah.
question to ask yourself, to be honest. The reality is that 2 people get married, but they expect one person, mostly the woman, to do the marriage alone.
Yeah.
In other words, be the one to do the right thing, while the man is at liberty to do bad.
Yeah.
Fact.
Someone said something about being
Have
being a single mom while being married.
we're live.
Being a single
Bye.
mom.
We're live. All right.
So someone said something about being a single mom while being married.
Someone tell you that dog.
Okay.
See, they've brought it upstairs. I should call, so they remove it before I enter. Continue.
Okay. So a lot of women are in marriages, but they are single. They're either single mothers or single women, and they are married. And that's because they enter the marriage to basically serve the man. Him is just nothing changed in his life.
No, have you finished?
Okay.
The comment I'm reading, that shocking
yeah.
me. What should a wife do when the husband insults her father hard each time they have arguments? Which kind of people do people even marry?
But let me ask you a question. If a man insults your father, who is your father, who is a fellow man like him, who is older, who he has no right to
Who the
insult,
fuck do you think you are?
then who do you think you are? Who are you? This one is who is your father? If you can insult your father,
I heard
then who
that.
are you?
I get money past your
As
papa.
Who are you? There's some things that you shouldn't even be considering. See, the kind of questions I should be asking is, what should a woman do if her husband likes to eat, fresh food and she doesn't like fresh food, or that kind of things. Not things like this. Things like this should not even come up. Like it's not even. As in.
My sister said I dated for years. My sister, funny enough, my 2 sisters dated for years. I'm the one that dated the shortest in my house. So my sister Choma dated for like 8 to 10 years before she got married.
Are you serious?
I know.
Wow.
Nneka dated for like 6 to 8 years or something. Something like that before they got married.
Wow.
NJ was 2-3 years, maybe 4. I'm not even sure at this point, but for long. And me, I'm just like 2 months. All right,
All
let's
right.
go.
So basically, it works.
It
for
works for
different
some people. That's the thing.
Yeah,
But for the most part, let me tell you, and you know, the world then and now is not the
it's
same,
not the same.
right?
Yeah,
And
the access people have now.
also, like in Nneka's case, she married almost her age mate. The same thing with
Yeah,
Choma and everybody.
yeah.
So the thing is, right? Yeah, even NJ them, they're very like
Mhm.
almost the same age. I'm the only person that I have the biggest gap in my family.
That's why they married you fast.
My dear.
For your IoT.
For my out here, my dear. This girl don't get sense. Anyways, I have 5 years gap. You still have 5 years too, you.
Yeah, 5 years.
5
No,
years.
I've known 6 years.
6
I
years,
can't
the same
even
thing.
remember.
Yeah.
6 years, 6 years.
So wait, you made me miss my point.
Sorry. Well, that's saying it works different.
No,
for
yes.
different-
The point is that it works for some people, but the world then was different. When you're
Yeah.
closer in age like that, it's not as bad. That's why we even
Yeah.
asked, are you 18 or 19 or whatever?
Mhm.
It's not as bad. But for the most part, in the world of today, especially when, and let me tell you, all these people that were saying they dated for years, mind you, some of them dated from first year.
Yes.
By the time you graduate, that's already 5-6 years.
Yes, exactly.
Then soon after
They were
graduation,
not
they
ready
marry.
for marriage at that point.
Yes,
Yeah.
not the one I've graduated. You're still dating me 5 years
5
after my
years.
grad.
Yeah. And this is
You've
what
been
about
working for 5 years. What are you waiting for? And when a man gives you an excuse of saving for the wedding, saving for marriage, you know what marry.
you know what,
Move on,
yeah.
move on.
As in, but this instead about being close in age is actually very true. For instance,
Yeah.
my sister today, how are very close in
Yeah.
age. It's easier for when you're close in age. Let's say now you're 18, he's 19, or you're both in first year, you're both in second year, whatever. You guys are just learning each other. You're learning life. You're learning about the world together, learning about relationships and human beings together. So you're both on the same wavelength when it comes to mental capacity and everything. Okay. But when you're with a man who is way older, who don't already learn things, who gets sense past you, he won't give you that opportunity to learn because he knows everything now. So he's going to just collect you straight. So please, if you're collecting you straight quickly, then leave it. He's not interested in.
Very true.
Uh-huh.
Then, in other words, we married old men.
My old man. Wow.
What will you do when your ex-husband have refused to be in the child's life since after the divorce, but he's going around saying that they are boys and when they grow up, they will look for him? You know the funny thing, girls are more likely to look for you than boys.
Imagine.
Way more likely. That's number one. So let's start from that.
Yeah.
A lot of men that their father hurts or abandons, they always, okay, I watch one show called Paternity Court a lot. So let me use them as my case study, right?
Yeah.
A lot of the men on this show say, I grew up without a father. I do not want to not be there for my father. That's why I'm in this court. They don't want that relation. They don't give a shit about their fathers.
Yeah.
But you see women, every time you see a 30-something-year-old woman coming looking for DNA, it's woman looking for their father.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's number one. But number two is no greed.
Yeah.
He must be okay. If you don't want to be there physically, pay for it. Because the truth is that it's their child.
Yes.
And in future, they might want a relationship with him.
Yeah.
So he should not get it free now and then enjoy the benefits later.
But for this one, he said the man refuses to be in the child's life, blah, blah, blah.
Court or something.
Yeah, but even if you can't do all of that, you are a
Make
woman.
sure to tell the child.
Yes, you are with those children. Program your children.
And let's even
tell them the
truth.
Let's
touch on this, right? This is something else Nigerians don't like to do. They lie to kids a lot.
Yeah.
Even though the marriages or not. Oh, your dad is such a good man. Oh, your dad is tell the kids who the fuck their father is. If their father is useless, tell them how useless their father is, so that they grow up and at least strive to be better.
Yes.
Because we talked about it yesterday. This is why this generation, you see people making stupid comments. Oh, my parents have been married for 50 years no problems. Are you a dumb fool?
As in,
are you so senseless that you think your parents 50-year-old marriage never had issues?
Yeah.
Do you know how many cheating your mother has endured?
As in,
do you know how many beating your mother has collected?
Or even
that you don't know about?
How many problems? Even
do you understand?
In-law issues, you don't know.
So it just doesn't make sense because parents are not open with their kids. One thing I strive for in my life and in my marriage and in my family is to be very open with my kids. So if I obviously they're a bit too young now, but like if I have problems with my husband, I will actually sit my children down and explain what's happening to them.
Yeah, exactly.
They will even grow up enough and be the one advising me, mommy, you should not have done that.
And
you're teaching them a very important life skill. Don't shield your children from
knowing these things.
What's it called? Frictions and conflicts in marriage. Because it's very
it's part of life. It's part of life. It's normal. Yeah. But even in this case of single mothers, right? When you are raising your sons, let them understand that you are human. It is not your fault that the father is useless, because what many kids now start doing is, because you're the primary parent, you're the one doing the disciplining, they're not start seeing you as a wicked person.
Yeah.
They're not start saying,
And they'll not love that useless
yeah,
father.
them like, so that father did not even leave you because you're a wicked woman. So you need to
Like somebody
explain to
tells you
them.
that shit.
They won't- they might never tell you later. So the thing is that you need to let your children know that you are doing what he should have been doing. You're not a bad person for being the disciplinarian in your family. So that's what makes children feel
but
like.
seriously,
Mhm.
like, tell your children, if he refuses to be in their life, tell them. If you're talking to him, record him, play it for them.
Exactly.
It might, depending on their age, it might be
Mhm.
now or later, but let them know. So if they choose to have a relationship with him in future, which they might, they should just know the kind of person he is and also not fall for his trap. Because these men, no matter when they choose to become a parent to that child, they can't be good. They're not good people. Like, you can't be bought, okay? Yeah, or take him to court and make him at least pay child support, depending on the country you're living in.
I feel Nigeria.
If you're in
Sorry.
Nigeria, sorry. Oh,
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Your sister said, Chuma said that her husband is 6 years age gap.
You see, Choma, you never got up to 6 years.
Imagine.
Why was I feeling like people are like the same age?
I'm really happy now that I have partner.
But they dated for, okay, so when America graduated, Choma was still in school. They dated for a while because Choma's school took like 25 years. Medicine.
Yeah.
For me, I felt like Choma was in school for so long.
Someone said a woman just gave birth 4 months ago. Her husband gambled with their car and lost. Her mom came around and the husband borrowed the wife's mom's car, gambled with it and lost. The mom fainted. She wants to know what to do. No, stay there. Let him gamble with your children too.
My dear.
Before you know what's happening, you use your children to sell your children and use the money and gamble.
Like I even said that they dated for 11 years before they got married. Wow. Wow. Started dating in 2016, married in 2020. 3 years age gap. That's not horrible. If your husband insults your father, each time you have an argument, it clearly shows he has no respect for you.
Yeah.
Of course. Well, Bemi said her and her husband 5 years age gap.
Oh,
we are plenty. I feel like, yeah.
I feel like very young. I'm surprised to hear it. It's young.
Hi, Bemi.
Hi, welcome.
Neka, in other words, what works for A
may not work for
B.
Yeah.
Let me show you guys how I saved Neka's name on my phone and the picture. This picture is from Neka's wedding day, which I also did her wedding makeup. Can you guys see it? At least hide your face so that this. Okay. Yeah, that's how I saved her name. And hi, baby. Okay, you corrected yourself. 20. Okay, it wasn't 11 years. It was 8 years. Now I was correct. I was correct the first time.
But even 8 years is long.
It's long, but they were kids. They are close in age. They were kids. Me calling them Neck and Chuku the kids. They were kids. They were close in age. Somebody said in Gen Z time, these children wouldn't look for you. My dear, you'll be part of their trauma. Yeah. They don't need you. They don't need any negativity. If you abandon me,
the therapist will won't tell them to move on.
No, but I know for the most part, men don't go looking for answers. Rarely.
It's women that always want
they
closure.
Grow strong and just become women like closure, and that closure thing is part of the downfall women have. Every time looking for closure. Every time.
Close your legs.
Close your eyes.
Close your legs. Close your eyes. Everything.
Close everything. A woman just gave birth 4 months ago. Her husband. Okay, yeah, you read this one now. I need your take on female energy versus male energy in a relationship. Also, please give practical example of things women bring as responsibility, value in marriage. I would like to improve myself. I should ask, Anita, is it that you're doubting your value in your marriage? Is that why you're asking this question? Because if you're really doubting your value in a marriage, that means your man is making you feel It's giving you reasons. I don't know how to explain it. Like,
Mm.
it's not validating your contributions.
Mm.
But that
But sometimes
aside,
some women too, because of social media, yeah, they feel
yes.
like they're
But
not
to be honest, do you
different.
know, people keep saying social media affect their marriage. I get that it affects people's
Mm.
marriages. But do you know that social media plays no role in my real life?
Yeah.
And I am on social media.
Mm-hmm.
It plays zero role in my real
Yeah.
life. Do you know, even when I see things on social media that excuse me, I feel like, okay, this would be nice for my husband to do or whatnot, right? Even if I want to bring it in, I know how to go about it.
Yeah.
It's not like, it's never a social media against my marriage or
Thing,
my
yeah.
life or my friendships or anything. I don't know how to explain it. But anyways, don't let social media get in your head. But in a situation you're looking for what you bring, I think it still depends on the marriage you have, the kind of marriage you have, the kind of man you have, and also what your man is bringing.
Yeah.
Because most times women also feel like this when they are bringing the same thing with a man and they're not bringing anything special, because there are things,
Yeah, basically that female energy versus male energy.
there are
Yeah.
things really meant for women to bring.
Yeah.
And if you're bringing the one a man is supposed to be bringing, you always have that feeling at the back of your
Yeah.
mind that you're not bringing what you're supposed to bring.
Yeah.
That's why
When we talk about male energy, I feel male energy more as logical thinking, providing, protecting, that kind of, aspect. For women, I see it more as emotional, nurturing, and stuff like that, right? So when it comes to a marriage, I feel like, are people hearing external noise too much? Hello?
please, you're making noise.
Please, you're making noise.
You're making noise. You on the phone.
Mhm. So when it comes to a marriage, I feel like as a woman, what I bring into my home is life, is color, is, I don't know how to explain this, but that's what I feel like I bring into my home. While my husband, on the other hand, might bring the more structured, things should be done like this kind of thing. But me as a woman, I come and take that energy that he's bringing and put color in it and put life in it. Okay, so that's for energies, right? But for when it comes to responsibilities in the marriage, is that not what she asked? Yeah, value that women bring in marriage. For me, it's almost related to you as a woman. That's why I even feel I feel like women that leave everything for their husbands, I feel like they don't know what they are doing, right? Because if you're leaving everything for your husband to do or to decide on or to take charge in, it means that you're not even trying to improve your husband. Let me put it that way. It means that you're trying to make it that your husband is perfect the way he is, and nothing you can bring. He's your lord. Nothing you can bring to the table. So let me just accept anything he brings. You don't even like the man. That's what it means. Because for me, I feel like I improve my husband's life in so many ways, both relationships, how he approaches relationships, how he approaches, the family, the children, life, his family, my family. Like, there are so many little things. I can't really start naming all of them now. There's so many little things that I compliment my husband in, and those things that I compliment him in, I make sure that I bring them to the full front. So it depends on your marriage, basically. If your husband, for instance, now is an outgoing type and you're the homebody, what you bring in that situation now is, bringing a balance, basically. As a woman,
just depends on the man you
yes,
marry and the marriage.
bringing a balance. So don't that's why I always, again, like I said, people that get married and they don't want to bring conflicts, they don't want to let it not be that. No, you're not helping yourself, you're not even helping your husband. That means your husband is just, there's some men that will say, I'm like, who married this one? That's who your husband will end up being. People, your husband will be a disgrace to you and the family. People outside, when he talks outside, people will be like, how is somebody tolerating nonsense for this kind of person?
Yeah.
So anyway, I've talked too much, but as a woman, just know that
it's like
you bring balance. Yeah.
You bring balance, exactly. Depending, just bring balance.
Just bring balance.
You guys need the
color,
balance
life,
in the family.
Yeah.
If your husband is bringing this and this is what you can bring, just bring it. Forget
yes.
outside noise. Basically.
Yeah.
Okay, let me read this comment. Where's that comment again?
Someone said, no, be only closure.
Retracted the message. Boo boo, why did you retract it? I actually read it and I wanted to answer it.
Someone said no be any closure. They go soon find frontal. My dear, then go find her.
My dear.
Which one were we reading again?
Okay, I think somebody asked a question. Gift. She said I didn't answer her.
This was the question.
Let me go. Let me find the question. Oh, she said, I'm 18 and I still don't know what direction to think my life should go. Sometimes I think success are for people who are already successful. To be honest, if I give you my answer as blunt as I want to give you, I don't know if you're old enough to take it. You're just 18. You've not even started life. Which one is, you don't know, like, See, let me tell you people, one thing that works for me, doesn't mean it works for everybody. Do you know, I never stress about my future. I just always believe that my future will be bright because I am putting in the work at all
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Do you understand? At
Yeah.
every level I find myself in life, I'm working towards the girl I want to be at least next 6 months.
Yeah.
It might not really be the goal I want for 10 years or 5 years, but I'm always making progress. And when I baby steps, that's how I see my life. You're
Yeah.
18, you're young. Like success is not only for successful people. How did successful people get successful?
Exactly.
Even if you like say their father's money, mother's money, grandfather's money, how did their grandfather get the
Get
money?
the money, yeah.
It's still hustling, no matter how you want to see it.
For me, it's almost very similar. One thing with me, and even I've learned, at least at this point in my life, is that you don't have to have a very clear picture. Not everybody does. Some people have a clear picture of where they are going and how they want to get there. Those people exist. But if you don't have a clear picture, and I feel like those people that have a clear picture are usually those people that are in the, how do I explain them now? I think they have a name or a personality type. Personality types that have a clear picture, that's what they want. They are very straight people, very square. They're not really creative and all that. If you are someone who is creative as a person, you're creative, you're not you get bored easily, you're not looking for a career in a particular field, like all these science fields or things like that. I'm just generalizing, but they have a name for it. If you're not that kind of person, you don't need to see your future as clearly, like written on a blank slate or whatever. All you need to do is that just know that you need to work hard at anything that you are doing at any point in time. Somehow, you will find your path. I feel like everything, what I'm doing right now, I don't even think this is my end, but what I'm doing right now, everything I have done in the past, somehow was leading me here, but I did not know. I did not even see it. I didn't know anything about YouTube or all these things that we're doing now. I didn't know about it. But somehow, I was just taking steps in the dark somehow. But because I was diligent with those things, because I wasn't giving up easily, I wasn't, making stupid decisions with my life, somehow, I ended up doing what I'm doing now. And somehow, what I'm doing now is going to take me to a better future. So not everybody has to see it clearly. Don't be there putting pressure on yourself and feeling like, especially maybe in your family, you have somebody that's like that in your family, you're not comparing. Or you have
the funny
friends
thing
like
about
that.
even people that think they know the future. You don't. Everything you plan can scatter today.
Exactly.
And that would devastate you more than even you that don't know your future.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
The point is nobody knows.
Exactly.
Nobody knows. Everything can change.
Instantly. So just whatever you are working on, work on it, and
just
always be improving,
steps,
always be open to new information. That's another thing. Some people are very close-minded. Yeah. They're not seeing their future, but they're not learning. They're not moving on. They're not trying new things. Try new things and fail fast.
Okay. Please, I have a serious question. It's is intense, unrelenting, smelly, bad breath a deal breaker if the man developed it after marriage and has refused any and every help?
That's the part. The deal breaker is refusing any help.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
the
deal
bad
breaker.
breath is not even the problem. It's refusing the help.
Yeah. For me, it's more than just the bad breath at that point.
They see it as an insult. Why are you saying I have bad breath? You too, your mouth is smelly.
Exactly. Yeah.
No, you have to seek help. You have to get help. It's easy to treat. It might even be a throat infection.
Exactly.
It can be anything, but you have to be willing. Yes, you have to be willing, because it's not just about brushing teeth. No matter how dirty your mouth is, this one, once you brush, you have a fresh breath.
Yeah.
Till maybe you don't talk for too long, and even common mint, chewing gum, and all this mouthwash can help you. So if it's that, like you said, unrelenting, smelling bad breath, it's something more serious.
Tell him that someone told you that her husband had that kind of bad breath. He now went to hospital. They found that he had cancer. He now died. And they said that if he had come since,
he would not have
died. They would have found that. But since he's not come, that when they now found that already, it was too late, and the guy died. Just tell him that.
Then, this was a question from Bubu. Where is it? Okay. A close friend cut me off because of a misunderstanding without telling me. I had to figure it out. Our other third friend never tried to help us resolve it by speaking to the other person to talk to. Yeah, I kind of get.
Yeah.
You cut me off, and our mutual friend don't try to resolve. Depending on the closeness, let me tell you one thing I have to say. any close friend in quotes that is cutting me off, I don't want to resolve anything with
Yeah,
you.
there's no need.
There's no need
There's
to
no
resolve
point.
anything.
Yeah, what are you
We're
resolving?
never friends.
What's
Like,
about closure? What are you resolving?
yeah, we're never friends.
Mhm.
Like, if you like, okay, we have instances where people have got me off or tried to come in. Sometimes I'm even like that clueless person. Why is this person not answering? Why is it not happening? But obviously, you get the gist with time.
Yeah.
I just stay my own.
Once you get the gist,
Friendship is not by force. Anybody that cuts you off without explanation was never truly your friend. If you like force that friendship, it won't work.
It won't work. Yeah.
You will always have that in mind
because I always use myself as an example. I've never had a friend that I really love so much that hurts me, that I cut off without resolving. Like, it means, and I always say this thing there, when two people cut each other off, or one person cuts each other off, or whatever, and they're arguing, or not arguing, they're quarreling, keeping malice, right? And they don't resolve it. There is no point for any third party to go and choke them out. Those two people involved don't want the friendship. What are you taking out for?
Yeah.
You're only going to patch it somehow and to still break up. Yep. Still like that love that's no longer there. You cannot force it. So all this somebody should have come to mediate or whatever. You that you're in the friendship, if you don't want them, who is the third party? So at the end of the day, it's just,
and even when third parties help,
it doesn't change. If that person really cuts you off because they don't like, because for you don't mean to cut somebody off, for you to get to that level where you cut the person off, you said you don't want the friendship again and again forever and ever and ever. So why are you trying to resolve it? Everybody just move on. Don't even ask for closure. Don't even ask what happened. Just move on. There's no point. They will say the one that will hurt you more. You might not cut the person off even more. So no need. Just move on.
Yeah.
If you guys meet yourself in the future and now see that it was a mistake, you love the person back, then
yeah,
that's
NJ. Okay. NJ is calling.
Hi, NJ. Is she on the live?
She's not on the live.
Okay.
Neka, call NJ back. Tell her I said that I'm on live, that she's disturbing my phone. Okay. Let me see. She acted uninterested in the issue. Anyways, am I wrong to feel offended by her actions and limit our friendship because she didn't act like a friend in the time? See, both the third friend and the second and the main friend, you don't need two of them in your life.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just the point of the story. You don't need two of them in your life. Like, especially if you're close friend circle.
Yes.
There are friendship circles that were close. But the other person is not really close.
Not really close. Yes, exactly.
If we're having issues, that person cannot do
anything. Yeah, exactly.
But if all of you were close, no. And yes, you have the right to feel offended.
Yeah.
Nelo look like her daughter right now. My daughter is my twin. Thank you. God bless you for noticing. Don't pleasure yourself as you're still young. Oh, pressure. Just focus on what you're doing.
Yeah.
Doing now. Yeah. Just move. Okay, that's why they say just move on. Know your place in other people's lives. Yeah. If you don't value you, if they don't value you, find those who will value you. Get successful and they will come back looking for you. Very true.
Yeah, very true. And even if they don't come back, oh well. Move on.
Hi, I'm a final year medical student and I've been dating this guy for 6 months and he keeps on saying that he wants to marry me, but I'm not so comfortable with his salary of 98k and I don't know how. My sister, I'm not even going to pretend and say
in this Tinubu's economy,
98k don't do shit for you.
98k. What does he do as he's earning 98k? What is he doing? Is he a youth copper? Is he a
youth copper, my dear? 98k. You read to question. If you like date for 10 years, you read to question 98k.
Yeah.
But some people also tell you, okay, they started with 98k and then blue.
That's why I said it depends.
You read to question. It depends on the career.
Yeah.
Some career, like you as a doctor now, you can finish and you start earning 50k or whatever, but you have potential.
Yeah.
See, for me, personally speaking, I will not.
And one thing again I always say is that some men might be making 98k, but you can tell that he's not comfortable. Himself, he's like, before you complain, he has complained about that 98k. He's working hard at something. He's trying different things. He's trying to make more money so that it does not yet clicked. That's different from I'm a salary earner with 98k. This is how I plan myself monthly. Yeah. No hustle, no side hustle, no nothing.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for promotion after 4 years to 120k in this Tinubu economy, my dear sister.
My sister said when I was 18, I thought I would be a doctor. Today, I'm a registered nurse and a physical therapist. Just keep making progress, and you surely have a bright future.
Yeah.
Yeah. Choma is a
Right.
working nurse now and a physical
Oh.
therapist. And this has thrown me on the floor with laughter.
What was I saying then?
I don't know what you are saying. Oh, people are saying Ada came in hot. What did you say?
What was I
What did she
saying?
say? I don't even
I can't even remember. You know how
What?
this chat comes. Mm.
What have you not said is the question.
Was-
Ada,
Oh,
how
she
many
said-
times I call you?
Okay, Lily is still saying, I don't know how to tell him that I'm not comfortable with the salary. And when I talk of different streams of income, he takes offense. My dear, runs for your life.
No,
I beg, I
Ron
beg.
takes
He takes
offense.
offense. 98K in this day and age.
Plus, when I buy him gifts, he says it's too expensive. Auntie, please. No. Do you know one thing I hate in this life? A man telling me how to spend my money.
Yeah, exactly.
If I'm gifting you something, enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
Which
Take
one
it.
is too expensive?
Mm-hmm.
They are what's it called? Positioning your brain.
Yeah, to accept
yes.
barest minimum.
In marriage now, why are you cooking soup with this kind of meat? We can't afford it. It's too expensive. And the thing about this money thing, it comes with a certain mindset. I keep saying I can marry a broke man with a rich man's mindset.
Yeah, exactly.
But I cannot marry a rich man with a poor mindset.
Yeah.
That poor mindset is a big problem. Poverty mentality, like I call it. Anybody with that poverty mentality is a problem.
Yeah.
I don't like it. If you can cut me off without even knowing why, I'm done. Friendship is not by force. I tell people all the time. I tell people all the time. And do you know the funny thing? Do you know one thing about people that cut people off? They are always at fault.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God. I've never seen anybody that cut another person off and I'll hear it and not think the person that did the cutting off is the problem.
Yeah.
But they're always narcissists. Or
it's a narcissistic behavior now.
Yes.
Yeah.
When I hear them, like, are you hearing yourself?
Yeah.
You are the problem.
You know, that's why I keep saying it. Even people that hurt me, like they're genuine friends and they hurt me. Even if I maybe what they did is so weird that I'm like, I can't continue with this friendship. They will know why. Others, I cut off without letting people know why. That means you have an issue. They will know why. You might try to resolve it and not say, okay, we'll never come to a resolution, but it's fine. You know, I wish you well. I wish you well. That's okay.
Friendship is not by force.
But all those cutting off without telling anybody, without acting, and the person is trying to get closer, and you're now ignoring the person. No, that's wicked behavior.
Narcissists.
Yeah.
Like you don't need them in your life.
Yeah.
They're not good people.
Yeah.
Everybody might not know they are not good people, but you know they are not good. So just
move on. Yeah. Do you know how many billions of people are on this earth? Yeah. In fact, you never even make friends finish safe.
As in. The lady should tell her hubby that the mouth odor killed someone because they found out. Oh, I think that's people were laughing.
Yeah, okay. But it's true now. Look, better think fast, though. Tell him stories.
Yeah, somebody said, I think sometimes people outgrow the friendship without any beef, but that's not cutting off.
That's not cutting off, yeah.
This type of outgrowing, it gradually happens.
Yeah, and you both know.
Yeah, you both know. You don't have issues. The day you see people can gist for 1 hour.
Yeah, exactly.
But then you're not like active friends.
Yeah, exactly.
But cutting off is very different.
Especially when you cut off and the person is trying hard to know,
How do I deal with a man who is always fighting with me because of food? He brings 60K for food every month, but expects me to serve him a platter every day. Don't fall for it, though. Let me even say at least wait no first.
Okay.
Before you break it down, at least he's bringing 60K.
Okay.
Odogu, you have tried. But as the Odogu that you are, you will eat food worth 60K. As I they want to break it down now, we're going to break it down per day.
Exactly.
I know that's what you want to do. I know how much it is. Oh, that's already 2K.
2K per day for you and him now.
No, they might have children too. Whatever it is, giving food of 2K per day. Do not do past yourself. Because let me tell you, I know a situation. In fact, this I know. I always talk to the person in this case. But the thing with this thing is, once you start it, you cannot go back.
You can never go back.
If they give you 60K, that's 2,000 naira per day. And you are cooking food of 10,000 naira a day or 5,000 naira, they get used to that. Yes. And they believe that is what their 60K buys.
Exactly.
So why should they
ever
increase money? In fact, if you want to argue it in future, they say, I used to give me 3 meats, give me 2. Meanwhile, even with that 2,
your money is still
adding money.
entering.
Do you understand?
Magic is happening in his house now, so why should he change? Magic.
Yeah, magic. You bring 2K per day.
Yeah,
and you're eating platter.
Eating platter.
Under fire your brain. Sorry, not your partner. Then.
No, but seriously, I always tell women this. Do you know? I hope my mom is not hearing me, Sha. No matter how much my husband gives me a month, it's never enough. I used to say,
never.
I managed it though. I managed it well. But just know that it's not enough.
It's never.
We manage
money.
I'm telling you,
money is never enough. And no matter, let me tell you, the fact is, okay, your money is paid for this, but there are some things that your money cannot pay for every single
thing. Yeah, exactly. And just know that no matter the amount of money you're making, your needs and your whatever, your tastes actually will rise to it.
Yes.
So it's never enough. Not gonna be giving them impression of that's okay. Like now, let's say now he increases from 60K to 100K. You're not telling him, oh, thank you. Now we can eat well because I'm not bringing 100K. My sister don't do that. That 100K is not even enough
at all.
Not enough now. In this day and age, have you bought meat?
You're even talking meat, even rice, even
everything. I even complained about money yesterday, Seth.
I complain about money every day.
I'm telling you, even as they were buying.
Every day I complain about money.
Because it's never enough.
I was telling my husband that the money I increased, the house money I get to this year, I regret it because
it's not
I should have added more.
Yeah.
Never enough. Things keep getting worse. You have to be anticipating inflation now.
Yeah.
When we're increasing negotiation next year. This cough don't want to leave me alone. Yeah, see this one.
Okay. What's your advice for me? I've been seeing a man for more than 1 year and he's planning on marriage, but has never spent on me ever, not even airtime. Let me tell you what you should do. Take your slippers, dust it like this, and start.
Do you know when people say that their boyfriends don't spend on them? I find it so weird. Because even women spend on their boyfriends.
Exactly.
Exactly. Women spend on their boyfriends, and also is a sign, no?
It's a big sign now.
Big sign.
Let me tell you something.
How men chase women is trying to impress them.
It's trying to make them happy, trying to give them money. That is
marriage.
General
they are low maintenance. That's why he wants to marry you.
Yes.
This one don't stress me. There are people outside he's buying gift for. But he wants to wife you because this one don't need gift. She don't need anything. Yeah. She's okay with it.
Men in general, their love language is providing, giving their women money, doing something. So imagine dating and he has not bought airtime for. What are you doing there?
Even airtime.
What are you doing there? Which airtime are you using to call him? Yeah, rich, oh.
We have to start rounding up. 1 hour, 30 minutes.
You're rich, oh. So my dear, run for your life. Don't even take that. Doesn't love you.
Okay, hi Ada and Nelo. Just delivered, and my friend started acting funny and throwing shades via WhatsApp status. In as much as she didn't mention my name, but I am that smart, and this thing started after delivery.
What kind of shade?
What caused it? Like,
what kind of shade?
It cannot just be because you gave birth.
And what kind of shade? I don't even understand.
Yeah, try and explain a bit further. Drink something, Nelo. My water here is finished.
Should I call them to drink water?
Some small, yeah. Also, you that said your boyfriend doesn't give money, test him. Ask him for money. I think someone just let him come. Ask him. Let's see. Let's even see. A man with a poverty mindset is usually comfortable in his uncomfortable situation.
Yeah.
Very true.
Very true. Yeah.
They don't seem bothered by their mediocre. Exactly. They don't make efforts to come. I'm telling you. They don't make any efforts.
Please come.
You're very correct. They are very okay with a mediocre life.
Yes. Now they even be telling you about how their men living under the bridge. You at least are living in one room.
Yes, you should be happy.
Meanwhile, their mates are living in mansion. They don't see that one. It's the one living on that bridge that they used to see. Come and bring water for Nelo and me too. Thank you.
Please, I'm about to wed, and my soon-to-be husband says I'll have to clear at least 20% of the bills. Please, what do you think? Should I japa or is it normal? Plus, please, you think I am meant to contribute?
Once anybody starts giving that kind of clear cut,
they give it yes.
Yeah.
I'm not the one telling you not to marry your husband. your fiance,
No,
whatever.
I'm telling you to put eye in it, talk about
Yeah.
it, discuss it. I'm not saying you should
Yeah.
leave him, but
Don't agree
don't
to anything.
agree. Don't agree to any stipulated amount.
Yeah.
What happens tomorrow if you want to now quit your job? Because women, most times, when you
Yeah.
start having kids and stuff, you might want to quit your job.
And
what
also, when
happens?
let women even need to start, like, see, I contribute too much to my house to contribute financially. I
I'm
keep
telling
saying
you.
it.
Yeah.
I contribute
A lot of people
like
don't get it.
so much for me to also be burdened with financial issues in my home.
Yeah.
For me, I feel like it's even the easiest part. It's the
Yes,
easiest
now.
part. Like, there's so many things I still go through today that I got from like pregnancy, childbirth, motherhood. Like,
Yeah.
the way I am with my kids, my husband can never see. No man can ever be with their kids.
Never.
If you like, be the primary provider,
Yeah.
be the everything for your kids. A mother is different.
I know the funny thing there. You know, I have 3 daughters, and people always say, "Oh, girls love their father." Yes, my children love their father like so much, but when it comes to me, the difference is still clear. Like, I'm kind of joke, my children cannot even joke in front of their father, but me, they climb on my head. Like, I'm not one of those mothers that their daughters avoid. No, my children, in fact, and I mean they pursue themselves. So
always,
yeah, they like no.
Yeah.
So when you're a woman, like, when they start giving you that kind of ultimatum, except if you agree to
pregnant
it,
and still be paying 20%.
Yeah, if you agree to it, then you should tell him.
Deliver, you still do 20%.
You should, if you agree to it, then you should tell him that 80% of the, 20% of the work as well, he has to do it.
Yes, at home.
Yeah, at home. Yes, and that 20%, you shouldn't even compromise on it. You know, so
make it clear cut, please. Make it 70, I beg.
Actually,
Ada and Nelo, well done. I want to ask a quick one, please. Is it necessary to still contact of friends you fell out with? So, if you fall out with somebody, it's not bad contacting them.
Yeah,
it's not cutting off. If you fall out, you can reach out. Know why they acted that way. Understand why you also reacted that way. Understand what the problem was and try and mend. That one is a very different issue.
And you know, I always say that I don't think I have, at this stage of my life, I don't think I have any friend that will say I can never be friends with again in the future. Especially like when I was younger. Let's say friends I made in university, maybe shortly after school. Yeah. I know that we all mature. Some of us now are mothers with children.
You know, I was about to, as you're saying this, what's that? See, let me tell you the fakest set of friends in this life. It's ironic because I met this beautiful lady here on YouTube. But see, YouTube friends. They're not your friends.
Don't yourself. Yeah.
Don't deceive yourself.
Yeah, don't deceive yourself.
But you can find a gem like me.
Yeah.
In the mix of the rubbish stones around. How Adeze found a gem in the midst of all the stones, you know? You get?
Yeah. No, but seriously, what you're saying is true. Yeah.
They're not your real friends.
They're not your real friends.
Your friends from primary school, secondary school, uni.
Those
friends you make outside
yeah.
of social media, those are your real
those
friends.
Those are your real friends.
Don't be deceived with social media friendships.
Yeah.
You know they last.
And another thing I've realized again about
my lesson.
Not even the social media, I think it's even the age thing. I think when people are mature and they start making new friends, I feel like too many. It's no longer from a pure place. I feel like everybody's already.
But our friendship is very pure.
No, not in all cases now. You know, people like us were the unicorns. Yeah, we're the unicorns. But I'm just saying, I feel like there are too many. I don't know how to explain it. You can tell from the way they talk about each other.
Yes, it's almost like it's not real.
It's not real. You can tell. You're like some people that I've been with there and hear what they say about their so-called friends, and I'm like, is this really your friend? Like, people are really friends. And they're like, no, I'm just saying. But you're just saying. But what you're saying is very deep, my sister. So at the end of the day, there's nobody I cannot be friends with. But we have to have gotten to a level of maturity. Like, you will know talking with the person, you know, from your discussions. Don't just jump in and say we are friends. So you just live your life and just open up yourself to the person. Like, totally no. Just, you know, be getting it small until you're sure that
person has taught me how to stop being friendly.
Oh my God of mercy. These people now think I'm one wicked person like that.
No, you're a guided person. It's very important to be guided. You cannot be everybody's friend. Like, people always take advantage of your niceness. Most times it happens in my case. People always take advantage. And still come into the bad person.
To you,
so it's like they're not your friends, Now, even when I meet people online, we are cordial outside. But don't talk to me like we're friends. We're not friends. We're just cordial.
I don't expect. I think it's even the expectation like the problem.
You can even expect what you're not giving.
Yeah, we can gist as friends. Like, I gist everything. I mean, like, I'm gisting most of you here now, and we're saying almost everything. But you will not expect me to do some things for you that you cannot do for me. That's where the anger now comes. That's where anger comes in. Oh, she means wedding bills.
No, wait. These are the things you should discuss. Okay. Like, I should just get my outfit for myself and I should. I think it's another question. No?
Another one. I thought it's sis.
Which
Okay,
one?
no. I think it's still the
Okay.
20%.
Wedding bills even worse.
It's even worse now.
It's worse.
It's worse.
You were your own. You came to marry you,
Mhm.
but anyways,
Yeah.
we'll move on from that question.
Yeah, and it depends on your culture too.
Yeah.
Mm.
He said no. He's like, I should get just my outfit for myself, and I should be every other thing will be done by him. Is that okay? That's fair.
Especially if you are working.
That's fair, but I didn't pay for my wedding gown
Yeah.
or my shabby, but that's fair.
Me, my problem is even him all saying it.
Is yes.
Yeah, if I offered it, no wahala. If I just saw that okay, things are difficult, and that's another thing that some people don't get. Then, if a man comes to you and tells you, "Oh, this is how finances are working for our marriage to be to the level that we want it. This is what I can afford." Then you now offer, but coming to say, this is how much I have. Oh, so you now, I don't know. There's a difference.
Yeah. This person said, marrying a man that has 2 kids previously. Where is that question? Yeah. Please, what do you think about getting married to a man that has 2 children previously?
Are their mothers dead? That's the only thing I can ask. Or is the mother dead? Because see, baby mama issues. I don't
avoid it at all costs. I'd rather marry a woman with 2 kids than a man with two kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please, what do you think about? Okay, yeah. What if a man wants to marry you, but he's talking about prenup all day? If he doesn't trust you,
doesn't love you.
I don't believe in that prenup marriage, to be honest, because if I have given my yes to you and you're mostly the financial provider and we get divorced, like at least you, from the good of your heart, you even want to settle me.
Yes,
do you understand? So does it mean I just wasted all my years with you?
Yeah.
So yeah, just it's not a good thing.
Okay, it's me arguing in my office that I will not do any 50-50. My husband has to do 100 while I give 100 in my own way. Nobody will give me percentage of for anything. And
they were looking at me. My sister, you're right.
Don't give me percentage. Once you start that, then that means you're not becoming calculative. Nah.
I even went all the way back down. So.
Okay,
because
but let me see. Is it necessary? Don't ask me a question.
We've tackled it. Where is it? Let's just contact the friends we fell out with.
Okay. Oh, that means we went back.
You guys, we need to end this live soon. Let me just scroll forward and read part of them. Let's just answer like 2 more.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just 2 more. Yeah. What do you do if your husband stops you from working and doesn't give you money? He buys most of the things, including groceries. Oh,
it does not matter. It does not matter.
This is annoying me.
It does not matter whether
that guy is crippling you.
Yes, it does not matter. Because I always say this thing when men say things like, why I must work is I don't want to be asking my husband for money for pad. You should not be asking for money for pad. He should be giving you an allowance. We are working,
and the husbands are still
giving us allowance.
For the
give you an allowance.
Do you understand? Point is, okay, let's understand. Oh, some men cannot provide money like that, no problem. But let him give what he can. Exactly. You not manage it how you want. But going back to this question I had at heart, that man is crippling you. Like he wants to cut off your hands and your legs, and keep you one place. Put inside bottle, lock you up,
so that the day he's ready to throw you out,
what
to do is just one time. See, let me tell you guys something. Everybody knows their husband's financial capability or whatever.
Yeah.
Even if you are, let's say you're making money. No, he says he's told not to work, right? Okay, fine. But even if you're working and you're making 50K and your husband is making 50K, your husband still owes you an allowance. Quote me anywhere. I said it. I said what I said.
He came to marry you.
Your husband
provide that. Protect.
It's not your husband should give you. Your husband owes you an allowance. Okay? If you can bring out 5K out to your 50K, let him bring it out. Even if you decide to spend that 50K on the family, you see that 5K, let him bring it out. Because it is a commitment to you that he's your provider, is a commitment to you that he's taking care of you. It is that 5K might not even be anything special for you because it's 5K, but it is what he's bringing out of his That's 10% of his salary. He's bringing out to give to you and show you that it is a symbol. Let me put it that way. It's a symbol
Of his love.
of his love for you
And commitment.
So don't let it slide. Don't let
A
it slide.
symbol. And how much I phrase what I was saying? It's basically him doing the Lord's work.
Exactly.
That's the assignment
that God gave it to you. So don't say, oh, he's buying everything in the house. I'm not working now, so
He's
I don't really need
supposed to.
clothes. I'm not going now, so I don't really need clothes. I don't know what am I raising money for. After all, when I tell him I need this, he'll buy it for me. No, he's supposed to give you that monthly. They should trace it every month. On a particular day, he sends you your allowance. It's not negotiable. Even if you've been married for 100 years and he's not giving you that thing, go back now and negotiate it. After this live, call him, sitting down. In fact, wake him up by 2 a.m.
Play this video for him.
Wake him up by 2 a.m. and say, bros, we need to talk, okay? We need to discuss something, and start, telling him, table your matter. Your husband needs to give you an allowance. He owes it to you, okay? Thank
Preach.
him. No, seriously. He owes it's a sign. Okay. Why? How are people married now? What's the evidence that people are married? Aside you signed
Just like,
what's the evidence?
I was listening to Candice Owen when she talked about Dwayne Wade and
Gabriel Union, yeah.
And she was like, a lot of people are roommates, but they are calling him marriage.
Thank you. They don't know. They don't get it.
Roommates calling him marriage.
Your husband owes you an allowance. So if now the US government, let's say you live abroad, and the US government wants to prove that you do not marry, that your marriage is legit. You didn't put not marriage just for certificate and green card. How would they prove it when he's not giving you money monthly? Please, I beg.
this one pay you.
Because I know someone who is regretting it now. As the person is now older, she's regretting not having that allowance. No, you should have it. And it doesn't mean that the man is even a bad person. No, he might not just know. Some men are not raised right. Some men are not raised to know these things. Okay,
yeah.
And all those
they
talk
don't
about
have good examples as fathers or whatever.
Yes, and we always get people that will come to our comment section and be saying things like India abroad is different. It's a lie. Can it's always that we watch now? She's not an abroad person. It's not nothing about our abroad. Their culture is different. They believe in 50-50. Gabriel Union and Dwayne Wade, we are trending abroad because of that 50-50 talk. It's not us that made them trend. They trend abroad. It means that abroad too, it sounded weird to most people. That's why they trend
to
there.
a lot of people.
Yeah, that's why they trend there. So don't come and start telling us in their abroad because we don't live abroad now. We cannot argue.
It's what they tell themselves to dwell in their souls.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
It's like in the abroad is different. No, it's
human
different that women contribute because they are working, blah blah blah. Yes, we understand that one. But you see, men taking care of women is the same thing in every culture on earth, including those in the bush. Every culture on earth, men take care of their women. It is what it is. Don't be taking that nonsense from anybody.
Hi God, this one paid.
As in,
you know the funny thing? These are things like, do you know the funny thing? See, just know who you marry. These are things I never really discussed.
Yeah.
It just happened automatically. Like, you marry me, you provide. Like, it wasn't really okay. I need this. I've never gone to. I don't know how to explain it.
Because I even remember when I was dating my husband, the first time I met him, as he was leaving, he gave me money. I didn't ask him for the money. I was not even expecting the money.
Is that mentality of this is my woman now?
Yes.
Or this is somebody I like.
Yes.
And I want her to be happy. I want to take care of her. Do you understand? I remember then, my husband wants to give me money. I'm like, I was.
You're lucky, sir.
I was just there. Like, let me put it that way. I wasn't hungry because they were giving me money, but I wasn't rich.
Yeah.
And my husband wants to give me money. I'm like, oh no, I don't need your money because I'm one of those girls that I was stupid.
That's what I'm saying. You're very
like
lucky.
Me. I'm one of those girls that used to be like, I don't need no money from no man. I got money. I'll manage what I have. I'll do my business. Like, my husband wants to give me money. I'll say no. When I'm going, he'll put check in my bag. Like physically write check and put in my bag that I won't see it till I get back to Abuja. And I'll put my bag and announce it. And I tell him, now why did you do it? That's what I'm doing. And I'm saying, why did you do it? I'm on my way to the bank. Okay.
Before call.
Why did you do it?
I just remember then that when my husband first came to see me, he entered bus all the way from Warri to Ibadan. That was our first meeting. He didn't give me this money until he had entered the bus, was ready to go. He now says, you know how you want to say bye to someone? He now took my hand, now squeezed money inside. Like, no, not like, I was like,
I remember one time my husband made me help him to actually go to DSTV office and pay for his DSTV subscription. He was in PH and I was in Abuja. And he could not send me money, so I had to use my money to help him pay. I've not remembered this in a long time. And I said, yes, I think I even discussed with my sister. I can't remember, my sister or something. Sister, I can't help a man pay for something now. I said, okay, this man, at least, you know how we met is different.
Yeah.
we know family and all those things.
Mm.
And I went and paid. I can't remember all this 12K. Oh, did you know the same money?
Mm.
When he was now sending me my money back, he now sent me 50K. I
Mm.
said, no, but that's not how much I paid. You didn't have to. I
Meanwhile,
said,
your man,
thank
you're like, you better.
You better after that is my hard money. Don't try me.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's normal that men that care about you will want to do these things
yeah.
for you.
Mm-hmm.
I say, just like women show care by taking care of the men, cooking, you know, like
those things.
cleaning up, you know, those things that women do that
Mhm.
comes naturally to
Giving
women.
financial advice.
My
You know,
dear.
There's something that women do sometimes that makes me laugh. I remember a friend just me one time and I was like, why would you do that? We were in school, though. We were in school. She met a guy that had already been working for a while. She was not trying to form wife material. We're telling him how to manage his money. I was like, go and sit down. He's not saying any money. You're teaching someone that's been earning money for years how to manage his money. You know, monthly he should bring out this.
Women.
You know, remember that I was like,
it's easier said than done.
Said.
Okay, Cherry Blue said, I'm so grateful that I'm here. Please, I have another question. My husband also doesn't like me going out to see my friends.
And my
mother-in-law supports him and says that is being submissive. You're in bondage. You're there already.
Living in bondage, living in action.
It's not even funny, to be honest. I feel bad for her. It's not funny. Or any man that does not want you to have relationships with your friend, that's beginning level of abuse.
Yeah.
He does not want you to have. I'm sorry, you probably love this man, but I have to say it as it is.
Yeah.
Don't let it stick. Stand your ground. It's still early.
Because everything we're saying here, we're not saying you have to leave the person.
Yes.
But you can
don't let it
stick.
Things. How can a man tell me you don't like me going to see my friends? How can you say that? Like, it's not even normal. And you don't even do that to your children.
Thank you.
Like, so why should a grown man do to a grown? Imagine women in their 20s and 30s and a man
is telling you not to go and see
your friends. He's controlling your life. No, that's bad, I bet.
That's bad. And a lot of women allow these things.
And all these mother-in-laws, of course, that's why the man is like that. Because most men that end up being like this, they were not raised right.
Thank you.
And if you go and check, the father-in-law, his father probably did it to the mother. And now the mother is looking for partner in sorrow.
In abuse.
Yes, partner in sorrow.
Because at the end of the day, that's one thing that I wanted to say before when she talked about Nigerian women taking abuse. It's so sad that a lot of women who actually took abuse are even the ones not perpetrating
abuse,
or telling you to enjoy it because they're misery loves company. They want you to suffer like them. So please, that man that's saying not to see your friends, he doesn't have your best interest at heart. I always say this, that one of the reasons why I love my husband is that he does not dictate to me what I should do with my life. In fact, I'll be asking him his opinion yourself. He will say, whatever you want, let not be that I'm the one that said it.
Do you know how bad my own is? Do you know how bad my own is? It's me that will ask you, but babe, just tell me what you see women. But babe, tell me, what do you think? Or just tell me. Me, I know what I want to, but just tell me what you think. After back and forth, my husband will finally say, okay, I think you should just don't buy this phone, just buy this one. I buy that one, I shall buy.
You're not the opposite.
I don't know why I'm like that. It's just like, no. I might like that one, but my brain was not seeing it. So this man not thinking that. You're telling me what? No,
exactly.
Women, it's not only me.
Yeah.
We are plenty on this table. I think it's a human behavior as well.
Yeah.
But I just don't like people telling me what to do.
Especially at that age, you know.
And don't get it twisted, though. In marriage, there are things you guys discuss together. You make decisions together. There's some that you make by himself or some you make by yourself. Yeah. We're not talking about those.
Or you might even have, let's say for instance now you have friends or you have a friend that is moving funny. You're not really sure how this person's actions are going, and you discuss it with your husband, and he's like, this your friend is not really a good friend for you. Maybe you should, watch things with this your friend, and you decide to take his advice and cut that friend off in quotes, right? That's a different case.
That's very different.
It's both of you that came to that conclusion together.
Because you were the one that for you to bring it up. You said you were thinking.
You were thinking. One brought it up. But a man that would be like, every time you are going now, where are you going to? That means I'm almost supposed to have divorced us since.
I keep saying
that means it's supposed to pursue us.
Do you know, my husband, anything, do you know that whenever I stay at home morning to afternoon, and let's say my husband is working from home that day, and he's at home too, and I've not gone out, he'll come to me and be like, he'll come and start doing like this.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Are you okay? I said, get out of here, my friend. What do you mean? He said, this is why you're home today. What happened? I said, I know they stay house. I know they stay house.
I don't like
because I work from home, because I'm a stay-at-home mom,
Yeah.
I don't like to stay at home.
When
Do you
you're not
understand?
when you're not
I
don't
like,
have to be.
even when I just I
Mhm.
like going out. For me, that's my office. That's my outing. I'll
Yeah.
run mad if I'm in my house all the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes nowadays you don't have any. We'll be thinking, hey, what should we do
What
today?
should we
Let's
do
just go
today?
and check that. Place.
Yeah.
Oh, let's just go and eat here. Oh, let's
Mhm.
just. That's our job.
Exactly.
That's
So
our
why
job.
will the man not come and be restricting you like that? Then he will not be your Lord and Savior. It's only what he says that will count in your life. It's only his own opinion.
But that's what they want.
That's what they want. That's what I'm saying. And again, I keep going back to that. If you are not contributing to your husband's life, you don't love that man. The man does not even love himself. He's going to, because iron sharpens iron. If I'm not getting sharpened somehow, like being enlightened, talking to friends, talking to people, I'm not getting enlightened. And he's not taking it from me too. It's just going to be a no. In fact,
Yeah,
I'm saying at this point, since they even vex me.
it's very annoying.
Yeah.
But let's move on. I've said we need to end this like multiple
But
times.
as in,
But 10 more minutes. Okay.
Okay.
In 2 hours and 10
now,
minutes.
yeah.
Like 8:30 exactly. Okay. Mother of 2, left my job recently. Hubby said something hurtful about me being home and not working, even though we agreed that I should leave my job. I need a job ASAP. I don't feel safe again.
It's always the husbands.
Sad.
If you see, if a woman, is always, that's what I always say, Sha, when you see some women like the Berenian's case, where some women are now trying so hard, even though they don't want to, they're trying so hard to keep up with their careers and keep up with their jobs and making money. It's because that their husband, something is off. He's not assuring them. Because I can imagine how she feels now.
My dear, all I can say is you guys are blessed. Amen.
Amen.
I personally
Thank
pray
you.
for this and hope more men. The thing has disappeared. And as I said, the mother-in-law may not actually be looking for a partner in sorrow. It's just that she perceives those. She doesn't. She knows it's not normal.
Exactly.
Let me tell you,
Not to stay with
when
her
they did
husband.
it to her, she did not like it.
She did not like it. Exactly.
She knows it's not normal. They know it's not good, but they see it as, even though it's not good, what a woman
sorrows
should
of women.
take.
Yes. That was part of what women endure. They even tell you yourself, that's what comes with being a woman.
How about a man telling his wife, you can't be richer than me? Please, my sister, in this situation, like maybe her sister is in this situation, still a problem.
How can a man say that to me?
Anyway, my husband, they pray for me to blow. But sometimes you just sit down and fantasize. Imagine you blow now, and you just make this amount of money this month. We will just do this. No, he doesn't even say we. I will just start this. I say, Oga, on top of my money, you are planning my money for me. He said, no, Nelo, now, at least you give me this amount. You are sure? You are certain. But yeah, anyone that doesn't want to progress like that doesn't love you.
Doesn't love you
doesn't love you.
How is he even thinking it? How does he even cross his mind? I don't even want. Doesn't love you.
What should I say to this friend who has a guy who likes her, gives her signs, but is yet to tell her? That person don't get problem. Plenty people like. Yeah, when he's ready, you tell her. In the meantime, she should go into the people that have told her.
Yeah. And again, all this gives her sign that don't do it. If he doesn't say it with his mouth clear,
tomorrow
clear
they say you're the one that chased
before
them.
Uncle,
they will
tell you I was only being nice to her. You know how these women always take signs and wonders. My dear sister, run, no, don't even try it.
Somebody said, what are your thoughts about Etinosa?
Hey, I didn't
watch it. Yeah, maybe we should.
Maybe.
With the way spirit of you, Davido, Banky W is hovering in the air, my dear. Don't stop working for any son of Adam, any your money. Very true. Very, very true. I think we should actually just end the live.
Yeah.
Let's just, you guys. I feel like my mouth is paining me, and mind you, I'm coughing.
Yeah.
My throat is paining me. I'm having headache, so I think it's time to.
And we filmed before this. We've been talking
we've been talking for hours
since 4 o'clock. We've been talking.
This is the kind of day that when I come back, my husband will say, you come and start checking my wife. Say, is your wife paying you? She said, I've been talking since.
This one you can actually say yes.
I can actually say yes for once. I can actually say yes. We have to end this vlog. I say vlog. This live.
Yeah.
It was really nice chatting with you all. Thank you so much for joining us.
And you guys
today.
are really engaged. Someone is asking when are we expecting the next live?
Well, we've not even finished this one. We don't want to make promises.
Yes. But
okay, let's say beginning of every month. This is the second of the month. So let's say the first Sunday of every month. We can do that. We can promise that, right?
Yeah, let's try. Yeah, we need to tell someone to remind us. People
You
should
guys should
remind us. Yeah, remind
before
us.
the beginning of
Yeah, what's
next
coming? Saturday
month.
Night's Live
So
is.
first Sunday of every month, we should tell our assistants so
Yes,
that
it's true.
they too remind us. So the
Yeah.
first Sunday of every month, hopefully we can go live. And before the next live, maybe we'll find like
Some
specific topics
Yeah.
to talk about. So it won't be like all over the place.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you.
It was really nice.
Yeah. Thanks for
Chatting
all the
with you all.
engagements, all the love, all the emojis, all the support.
Yes.
See you. Bye.